Talk of the town, baby. What's going on? Let me make this fast. I got ice cream in the bag. Seriously, it's like crazy hot out here. Yeah, and I just want to get upstairs, and I got another video uploading actually. It's like on 75%, I believe, something like that. But anyway, let me again another revelation, another prophecy, another philosophy moment. Talk of the day. This is how it is. See, it's one thing to sell out. People say you sold out. The people you sold your soul. It's one thing just to be known, but like there's always an alternative, and there is. There's also a thing just to be known as a sellout, meaning you sell out whatever you do. Meaning people sell out listening to you. Whether you see it or whether you don't see it, people sell out listening to you. People sell out responding to you. People sell out trolling you. People sell out loving you, liking you, hating you, all that. You understand? So that means that's the definition of a sellout, meaning you are a sellout, not a sellout that you sell out to anybody. Because remember, you didn't sell out, you didn't say, oh yeah, please listen to me. Please secretly listen to me. Please properly listen to me. Please respond to what I do. Please don't respond. Please hate me. Please love me. Please like me. Please care for me. Please lust for me. You never said any of these things. So you see, a real sellout is just a person, like I said, in the sense of speaking of just a real empathic person, a real person that just sells out to what they do automatically. You just sell out, meaning the people sell you out, meaning you don't have to sell a damn thing to get attention. You understand? But meaning, yeah, that means you're at the pinnacle of the success of whatever you do. And see, when I say pinnacle, like I always say, people jump to this, people jump to that, and they jump to every kind of conclusion. Because see, when you're at the pinnacle, believe you me, it's like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you're at the pinnacle of what you do, nobody can actually be at the pinnacle with you unless they're part of your team and y'all are in sync, and y'all are compatible. That's just the only way. There is no, oh, this and oh, that and that and this, that. It don't work like that. You understand? So you see, it's a big difference. Like a narcissist is a sellout to basically a fantasy. Empaths and just people themselves that are real have already sold out, because you know why? We sell out. Whatever we, like I said, whatever video I make, it sells out. Whatever view I get, whether you see it or not, it sells out. No matter what I say, it sells out. A person viewing what I say or taking it and twisting it or making it into word salad, it sells out. A person doing it and saying stuff the correct way, no matter what, it sells out. So you understand? So when you are who you are, you've already reached the pinnacle. And see, just because you reach the pinnacle, that don't mean that you live a fantasized life and say, oh, well, I've already reached the pinnacle of life. I'm already reaching people privately as well as publicly. The people who are loving, lust and hating, whatever, and trolling. That's fantasy as far as how you yourself are supposed to be living. What I mean is that part is not fantasy as far as the people that you're helping and the people that are, that are buying your tickets. And I say buying, I mean just doing what you do. It's like they're buying your ticket for what? A concert, buying your ticket for playing ball, buying your ticket for whatever. Right. So the point is, just because you know that you're, a big hit and everything else, and everybody pays attention, and you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing to get attention, because people are already giving you attention. Even when they say you're doing it for attention, they're the ones giving you attention, and and you already know the deal. So that's when you already know. So you've sold out to yourself, meaning you know who you are. Meaning nobody can stop you. So that does not mean that you're supposed to say, oh well, being that I'm just comfortable in my own skin, which you're supposed to be. That means I can just fall back. Well, no, you can't fall back. You can fall back on who you are. You can fall back in your comfortableness, but you can't fall back as far as life goes. Because in life you still have to do what you do. You still have to excel, and you do still have to make money. Because if you don't make money, you can't pay bills. If you don't pay bills, you can't live. If you can't take care of your child, you can't take care of your wife, take care of your husband, take care of your family, take care of your charity work, take care of your church, take care of whatever. If you don't do that, then you sold out, and you just, right, and you just living in a fantasy way of if money didn't take things, and this is not about money, but see, I know anytime I talk, it's always a sellout. A person will always take any word I say, any conjunction that I make, any left or right turn that I make, and always make something of it. That's what I mean by a sellout. So what I mean though, personally, is right, say you sold. When you sell out, just go to the top, go to more. Think like a billionaire, even if you're not one. Think like a millionaire if you're not one. Because not only think like, make moves like them. Meaning, you have to take care of this. You know you have to take care of that. It takes money to do it, whether somebody admits that or not. You know, it doesn't take respect to do that, because most people that talk about respect don't have respect for themselves, and they don't respect anybody, and people don't respect them, because the word respect is used loosely in hoods, and they're dumb. They don't even know what the word respect means. Not even them. It's just people in general using the word respect, and they don't know what that means. Like I said before, some people say they respect something, but it's about accepting it, right? So don't respect something, accept it. It's like, accept that you want to be rich, accept that you want to be poor, accept you are who you are, accept you're a sellout, accept if you're a narcissist sellout, accept if you're an empathic sellout, but accept that you still have to live life, accept that you still have to live on, and accept that, you know, there is no religion or anything that's going to stop you from doing what you're supposed to do, because as God said, we must labor, we must harvest. At the end of the day, as well as the beginning, we depend on him to keep him inside as well as out, private as well as publicly. You understand? So number one, you sell out to God. But when you're a sellout, when you sell out everything you do, that just means you fulfill what you had to fulfill. And that's just realistically. So a non-sellout, a person that don't really sell out, a person that just listens to somebody that sells out everything they do, that's just a person listening. When you sell out to everything you do, when you reach all alternatives as well as this and that, you put it all into perspective, that's selling out to it, because you're supposed to sell out to it, because you didn't know that it was a part of what you do, part of your culture, part of you. And your culture, I mean, I'm talking about you again. I'm not talking about around you. That was just part of your culture. So if it's part of your culture and you're sold out to it, if you're black, white, Spanish, Chinese, Asian, Indian, Jamaican, whatever you are, whoever you are, that's a beautiful thing. And remember, if you're a sellout today, you'll be that tomorrow. Meaning, if you sold out today, you will also sell out tomorrow. Because remember, when people are sold on you, many people are sold on you, people can't get off you. That's the thing. It's like if it's like you're the Mick Jagger of what you do. You're the Michael Jordan of what you do. You're the Kobe Bryant of what you do. You're the Hulk Hogan, the Ric Flair, the Muhammad Ali of what you do. So peace. Continue being that. Peace in Jesus' name. Glory to God.